The first use of tanks in World War I. Commander-in-Chief Sir Douglas Haig was hoping to send 100 tanks to the Somme front on September 1st. Due to some setbacks during manufacturing, he was only able to get 49 tanks to the front by the beginning of September. Only 32 of them were able to participate in the fighting. Haig aimed to contribute to the Allied forces, aiming to end the war in 1916 by using tanks. He wanted the tanks to be kept together and to move in a regular manner. But the commanders dispersed the tanks along the front. Despite some local successes, the tanks did not make a significant contribution to winning the war. Haig nevertheless ordered the production of 1,000 tanks by 1917. The tank was first used by the French army on April 16, 1917. But the result was a complete defeat. 57 of the 132 tanks were put out of action on the first day by the intense and successful fire of the German artillery. The first major tank attack in history took place on November 20, 1917. 378 British tanks managed to advance 4 miles by piercing the Hindenburg Line. However, German artillery and unforeseen malfunctions stopped 146 of the tanks. 43 of them could not pass the barricades either. Later, as a result of the German counterattack, the British were forced to withdraw. On July 18, 1918, the French defense achieved a great success on the Western Front with 567 tanks, emphasizing how important a weapon the tank was in war. The success of 534 British tanks at the Second Battle of the Somme on July 8 of the same year was considered by the German General Staff to be the darkest day the German army experienced in this war. Until World War II, all European nations made extraordinary efforts to develop tank weapons. The Germans achieved the greatest success in this field. In the early years of World War II, Alpine panzer units had a significant impact on the fate of the war with their superior maneuverability and firepower. The largest tank battle in history was fought in the Kursk region of Russia in July 1943. The German troops attacked with 17 Panther units consisting of 2,000 tanks. Suffered a heavy defeat against the Russian soldiers. Thus, the superiority of the tanks ended. Today, NATO forces in Europe have 15,000 tanks, while the members of the Warsaw Pact, which was dissolved in 1991, had around 20,000 tanks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more interesting content.